Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, lights, camera, and action.
Wait, what?
What's up, y'all? You watching J2 Pay Daily and I'm with...
Say your name.
Cut. 4, 3, 2, quiet on the set, and action. What is this? It is on you, bitch.
That was my YouTube.
Cut
Your name.
quiet on the
Everybody
set.
know you. They know I got it. They all know you.
bitch.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, this is just... Okay. What's up, y'all? You watching J2 Pay Daily and I'm with...
Demetrius.
That was a good try.
That's it. That's all they need to know.
Okay, cool.
No,
Alright, let's do it again.
5.
Hey.
Can't go, don't.
We're on Instagram.
Cut.
They got know what the fuck I am, bitch. You
Quiet on the set. Quiet on. Okay, hey Jabari. Nice to have you. You and your friend. We brought you in today because we wanted you to open up about your life story, basically, and share some details with us, and let the world get to know you, a little bit more, than Instagram. And we wanted you to, tell us, a little bit. So if you want to go right into it and go ahead and tell us,
Hey, that's true.
quiet on the set.
Dog.
Copy that. Yeah.
So, it's interesting. So you gotta just watch it all the way through, because if you skip, you're gonna miss something. You're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? But anyway. So yeah, basically I was dating this guy. It was like around the first guy I was dating ever. It was like my 11th grade summer, about to go into 12th grade year. And me and the guy, we was cool for like a minute. So my mom, I introduced him like, oh, this is my good homeboy, basically like a best friend. So that's how she saw it. So basically, one day, out of the summer, because he was staying at my house because he was like having issues with his mom. So he stayed at my house for like the summertime. So one day my mom was coming back.
Still stay with your mom?
Yeah.
And he was staying with y'all?
Yeah, remember? My friend.
Oh wow.
See?
Oh, so he was your best friend, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
He was your best friend.
Okay, so that's how that went.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that's how he got in, because he was your best friend. Okay, so that's how that went. Okay.
So yeah.
Nah.
We was like best friends.
The whole time I was fucking on the block. Anyway, go on.
Right.
That is crazy.
Oh. So yeah, so we was basically like, my mom thought we was like best friends. So when she came back home from work, a little, not early, but it was like normal time, but me being me probably was like hi or something, and not really.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. Because what I'm asking is like, okay, so how did it happen? How did you know that y'all liked each other, basically? How did you know like this boy was into you? Or you was into him?
Go ahead. What happened to the go ahead, Barrella?
Coming up part, like how did you know?
I liked him.
How did you know how
So you want to do when do we figure out that we were gay?
Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
No, coming out is more so like when your parents,
you tell everybody around you that
Oh
you're gay.
shit, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Gotta stop smoking.
Okay, so.
Okay, you was at your mom,
Okay, so yeah, basically, he was staying with me for the summertime. He was over there every day, like I said. And then my mom, she came home, and actually, this time of the day, we was actually in the other room, because we had a 3-bedroom around this time. So we was in the guest room, which is like odd, like in the guest room with the door locked. So my mom, she came home, she came in, and it's like I heard the front door, but I'm guessing I probably had to be high because I don't think I moved. So,
I would have been because I would have moved.
So yeah, yeah, so she came in, I heard her trying to open the guest room door now, so now she knocking the door, she like, who in there? Like, who in there, whatever. And I'm like, no, I wasn't saying nothing at first. So the boy, he had hurried up and like ran the clock. Like, mind you, I'm trying to, we was not having sex, but we was in the bed, like, with our boxes on. So.
Oh, so the boxes was on, but nobody wasn't doing it.
I find that very hard.
I find that hard.
I don't know if you find that hard to too. I find that so hard.
What person just sitting in the bed with just boxers and just look at each other? That's creepy.
No, we was just in the bed. I cannot remember exactly why.
Was y'all watching TV?
Maybe it was about to.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
So basically, you guys punching.
No, we probably.
That was probably
Y'all was yeah. Come on, Jamar. Don't make like I was just in the bed with your boxers on and just your mom opened the. Come on now, like what you guys doing? Okay, come on now.
Yeah,
Okay,
we was in the bed like I don't know, serving, but no, not really.
There we go.
That's true.
There we go. There we go.
No, yeah, we was in the bed. We was just like messing around.
You wasn't waking it up.
Basically.
Oh,
We was messing around. So yeah, she trying to come in the room. She's like banging on the like who in there? Like what? Like why the door lock? And then like who in this room? So I think when she was coming in, she was really just trying to see like who was in that room because you know I have my own room. Like
can I ask you a question? Why did you go to the guest room?
Right.
It's like you just gave yourself away. Because I'm pretty sure it would have never done it. It would have done to her. She would have okay, Jamar in his room. You know, Jamar in his room. You know,
Once after the situation played out, I said we talked about it.
You was high. So it's like
right. And then me becoming to start careless about the situation also because I started getting comfortable.
oh, okay. So you wanted it to get
No, I didn't. But I started kind of getting comfortable and accustomed to the situation that was already going on with my mom, like thinking what it was, like best friends, and then my friends also was
Right, and then
like
what I also don't get is if he was staying with y'all, right? So that means she knew he was there.
always.
Right, so why the hell would y'all have to sneak in the guest room and lock the door?
We never, and this wasn't even sneaking. It was just like on some high shit. Like we was just in there.
Well, y'all should have just stayed in your room.
Right.
We
On that hot shit.
We in my room, but
you know what? I'm glad you got called because now you know.
Well, yeah. And now she know.
Right, exactly.
No, but
But you probably hated it like that.
Okay, but yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, so mind you, the door's still locked. The boy ran in the closet already was closed. So now I'm like, damn.
You're panicking.
Yeah, so I put on my pants, not my shirt, which was stupid. So I put on my pants, and I'm like, okay. I open the door, and I'm holding the door like this. You know how you stand at the door like, hold, I'm like this. She's like, who in there? Like, so I'm like this, and she
Surprise,
like,
motherfucker.
Who the fuck in there? Like, open the door. I'm like,
You are making yourself look so. I would have opened the door all the way to make it seem like there was nobody there. I would have invited her in every day.
No, literally. This me like nobody. She like somebody in there. Like I know somebody in there. Cause why is this door locked? Why is you in this room? You know. And then she like trying to push the door down now at this point. So then I think she ended up eventually busting it. I'm like just like come in. She immediately went to the closet. So she started to pull the closet, hugging the boy like tugging at the closet. So I see the closet going like this. So she gave up. She didn't open the closet no more. She just walked
Wait,
out.
what?
In her room, and
So she
then,
knew it was him though.
you know, we never had talked about it. That's the crazy part about the situation also.
But she
She knew, so that's what's gonna get crazy. So she knew about it. After that happened, she went in her room.
How did you feel afterwards she saw that?
Like, whoa.
It kept bothering you every day.
It was like, whoa, like damn, like did that really just happen? And then what really blew me most, she didn't say nothing. So I really didn't know.
Collect her thoughts.
I really didn't know what she was thinking about it. Like she like that's weird. Like somebody coming in the room and then it's like you don't know what their real reaction is because they don't say nothing.
Right.
That's the worst feeling. Like you don't know what to expect.
They leave you guessing.
Right. You don't know what. That shit was crazy. So I was just like, damn. Should I come to her about it? Like, and then I ended up just not. I like ended up letting it play out. Within that week, we had got into an argument. And she said, and then you in that room locked up with that boy. I was like, oh, now that hit, like that hit. I was like,
I wouldn't have knew what to say in that moment.
I was like, ooh, wait. Not a bitch played dumb, but then we're gonna throw it out when we start arguing. Like, she really played like nothing happened. But then as soon as we argued, oh bitch, I ain't forget it. Trust me, like that's what it was giving. Like her response was like, boom. What could I say next? I think I just walked away. I was just like, damn. What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's real crazy.
Mind you, still to this day, it's never like a real come
I
out.
still haven't really like.
But then it's like after that situation occurred, it was more so like, of course, after that happened, it was just like, okay, now I know she kind of know, but she already kind of said it in argument, so it was like, okay. I didn't come to her about it, but it was just more so like I was more open to her about certain shit. But it was still happening like weird, like slowly. Like we'd talk about certain stuff, and then I eventually end up like telling her like, oh, this is such and such. No, I'm lying. Me and the boy started fighting. Then that's when I had no choice. One day we got another fight in the house. And it was like almost to death. And then she like, I had to tell her, she's like, why y'all fighting? Like, y'all supposed to be friends, mind you. Friends, y'all, why y'all fighting? And then I'm like, oh, whatever. Fighting about dumb shit too. That's the crazy part, like, ignorant shit, like busted lips, like, that's when you know you growed up, like, bitch. That situation was too hardcore for my life now.
Hello.
Bitch, I ain't got time to get beat up no more.
Fighting your boyfriends, that's a fool. I ain't never fought anybody that I dated.
Bitch, when I say I done had some tragic fights with niggas, I ain't even gonna flex.
I just feel like if you love somebody, why you put your hands on them?
Bitch,
that's crazy.
I think them hoes used to try to kill me.
But I think sometimes people thinking like that's the way to say they love you.
Oh yeah, and I don't live for that.
I don't live for that at all.
I think
you got one time to
but you know what? But you know, like sometimes, sorry guys. Sometimes I think people, that like they just talk this anger,
build up,
like build up, and just and you got a slick ass mouth, and you know how to get a person like. But if they do it again, then it's like, oh, that's just too much. But all that fighting shit, that's
yeah, that's a fool.
That's a fool. So you over here? Can you give us a little sample?
Okay. I got nervous real quick. Spotlight's on me.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Right. What's up, y'all? My name is Demetrius. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Richbo_. So one morning I woke up to get ready for school, and my friend Sean Bloom called me. Well, like I told you, he ain't my friend no more because he thought that it was okay for him to date my ex after we had been together for a whole year. Yeah, that's a fool. That's a fool. But yeah, he called me. He was like, him, Famous Ron, and Trill Chic was gonna skip school and go to the mall. So I was like, cool, I'm down. He picked me up. We went to go pick up Ron. We went to go pick up Chic. We was on the way to the mall. This is where I fucked up at. I was recording snaps of us in the car, posting them on my story, and I told you to this day, I still don't know how my mama seen those videos because all my family is blocked on all social media platforms. But somehow she started on the fucking video. So we in the middle of Wendy's. She called me, mind you, I'm thinking she called me because she done found out that I done skipped school. So I pick up the phone, we in the middle of the Wendy's line. It's only like 6 people in there besides us. So I know everybody in the restaurant heard her. She was loud as hell. She was like, who all them faggots you with? What the fuck? My facial expression changed so quick. Cause I was prepared for her to say something about me skipping school. When she said that, my whole heart dropped. But knowing me, I got a little slick mouth. And when she called my friends faggots, I was kind of mad. So I was like, first of all, what you're not gonna do is disrespect my friends by calling them no faggots. And I hung up. And I was low-key mad too because you basically called me a faggot because I'm gay, even though you don't know it yet. So After I hung up, they blowing my phone up, her and my daddy, and I'm just ignoring their phone calls. So we get back in the car and we head to Sean Lit house, which was Sheik's boyfriend at the time, and we was heading over there because Sheik thought that Sean was cheating on him with somebody. So that's the reason we went over there. And when we went over there, he had us sneaking around the house, like trying to catch him with somebody in the house. But when we got there was nobody there. So we got in the house, and I'm petty as hell. So I'm like, y'all, let's make a video, and I want y'all to be like real flamboyant and real gay. So I go around the house, recording everybody, you know, telling them to be like real gay. And I posted a video on my story, and I was like, hanging with the faggots, you know, since no one want to call everybody faggots. And I wanted her to see the video, and she did. And she did. And so when we was on my way home, I was in the car with Sean and Ron. We was on the way to drop me off at home. That's when she saw the video, and she called me, and I already knew what was up. So she called me, I answered the phone, and she go yelling. She was like, you think this shit a game? You think this shit funny? You think this shit a game? I was like, I think it's very hilarious because you're mad. You're mad that I'm hanging around gay people. You don't even know that I'm gay yet. Like, I mean, they had suspicions because I was hanging around gay people. But the whole purpose of you being mad right now is just because I'm hanging around gay people. And I'm gonna go off topic for a little quick second. I really hate that straight people can't hang around gay people without everybody thinking that they're gay. You know, so shout out to all the straight people that can hang around gay people and be comfortable in their sexuality and their skin and don't give a fuck about what everybody else got to think about them. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, I'm like, I think it's very hilarious that you're this mad that I'm hanging around gay people. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't care what you gotta say, go to the barbershop with your daddy. I said, who's finna go to the barbershop where my daddy at? Sure. Baby, if we would've went to the barbershop where my daddy at, me, Ron, and Sean was gonna have to fight my daddy. We was gonna have to jump him, and that's no shade. So I'm not going to the barbershop, I'm finna go to 169 Penny Lane, and I'll be there in 5 minutes. So I put up to the house, nobody was there, thankfully, because I just knew I was gonna walk into some bullshit. Walked in the house, Ron and Sean came in the house with me. They didn't want me to go in the house with myself because they thought that I was gonna have to like fight my parents, but it was nobody there, and I was begging them to leave because I knew if my parents pulled up while they was in that house, we was gonna end up on the news. Like we really was gonna end up on the news. So finally I got them to leave. So I go to sleep. You know how like when you was in school and you get in trouble and they call your parents, so when you get off the bus you go straight to sleep, so when they get home you don't get no whooping. That's exactly what I did. Didn't work. Next thing I'm asleep. Next thing I know I'm being yanked off the bed. Like my daddy came, like he yanked my ass off the bed. I was on the floor. First of all, I was still asleep. I was like, okay, I don't know what just happened. So then I finally woke up and I was like, what was your purpose of yanking me off the bed? Like you could have just woke me up. Like it didn't take all that. He didn't care what I had to say. He was screaming, so you wanna be gay? You wanna be a faggot? You wanna be a faggot? I was like, dude.
Bruh.
Dude, you know
Bruh.
I was real bold. You know I was bold.
I was bold. You was asking for like a...
I was. And as soon as I said it,
Surprise, motherfucker.
man, we was tussling all over my room.
You said, dude.
I said, dude.
I can't with this.
Because first of all, no, I was mad that he just yanked me off the bed. So I wanted to get under his skin. So when he said that, I knew that by saying yes, it would get under his skin. But yeah, so we started fighting. Mind you, my mama in her room crying. I know she hear us fighting. I was so mad at her for like a whole 2 weeks because why would you let this man beat my ass? He beat me up, y'all. My daddy's like 3 times my size. When I tell you he took me for that ride in that room, and there was just no shade. And so after we finished fighting, he left the room.
After he beat you, right?
Right, after he beat me up, he left the room and him and my mama was talking, I don't know, but I was just sitting in the corner like, that really just happened. And then like, about 15 minutes later, both of them came back in the room, they took all my stuff. They took my TV, my bed, my shoes, my clothes, like I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing at all. I just had walls and a floor. And that's what I was sleeping on for like a whole 2 weeks. After I told them that, I was like, I was really mad that night that they took all of my shit because I'm gay. And I got my ass beat on top of that.
Yeah, you had a little kick down.
Right, and that was the Cliff Notes version. Because we gotta go. I really could have got like really into detail about it. But yeah, that's basically my coming out story, y'all.
on the set. Quiet on.
Bitch, I already got other videos. I already other videos.
Okay.
Dumb, and dumb.
Quiet on the set. Thank you. Thank Jamari. We're gonna need you to be quiet.
Not quiet on set. Ooh, am I sitting cute? What I look like?
You could sit like, oh, okay. 4, 3, 2, quiet on the motherfucking set in action.
You didn't even have to do all
What?
that. You didn't have to do all that.
Quiet on the motherfucking set. Period. Quiet on the motherfucking set. Period.
Trust the other.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
No, but